Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Dobbs to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hey, Tuesday. Let him go.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Kill 6-6. Pull it high. Kill. Turn up. You got tight. Get up.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Oh, we're good, man. Yeah, man.
So from the 36,
I did my justice, man. I did my justice, man. Everything took away now. It's a wrap now.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he'll take this one for about 4.
I got the way it's set up. I want to set it up now.
From the 40 now on 2nd
I told you,
down.
man.
Ryan.
Ooh, that Lester got me out of there, man. Come on. Lester got me out of there, man.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hey, Lester got me out of there, man. Right, boy, sit them more to the house.
But on the field,
Okay, let me
the
get you
guys
some.
who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they
Right, boy,
using?
sit them more to the house, man.
And that means catch the ball
Some
and go
chocolate.
the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say husky.
Why you want some chocolate? And you better eat it.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 7-0.
Say left stick working, man.
So they'll
Remember,
get another
say
shot
left
off.
stick.
It's following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Tell your left stick working, man.
This is
Say
fielded
left
at the
stick
goal
working.
line.
Yeah, I said that.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Say left. Say it. Say left.
Look.
Stick. Never mind. She was trying to say it, man. She can't say that.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
These boys ain't it, man.
Back to the air. Ryan after the pick 6. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete.
That nigga dookie, man.
There, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
They
How about
try to
say?
throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, man, you're trying to set the defense up.
And it's complete. Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the
They sit up now,
Falcons.
Antonio. Oh, my God, no, it ain't. They sit up now, though.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Tip drill, man.
Picked off at the 22. And his guys will take over
That's it, drill,
at the
man.
25-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out
I'm trying to play the
firing right
game.
away
Watch out, big
and
head.
compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they're going to stop it
left,
right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
Oh, come on, I seen it.
That time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball.
I don't know how you. I don't know how y'all do that motherfucker, man.
And incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part
I
to
booted
get
that
the
motherfucker.
football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You sleepy?
I can't see.
Go pee-pee. Oh, my God. Come on, go. Go to the bathroom.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. And now this is intercepted.
Go, pee-pee.
My goodness. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I gave you one.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Nah, I gave you
and
one,
I
man.
do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys looked to
The
run
boy
with the
sleepy out
football
here. I know you're gonna
before
lose
they
now.
intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
I know you get
Here's
right there.
another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Oh, I'm about to say, let's take off my goddamn out of there, Antonio.
Former first-round pick DJ Hayden. And this return is
You
going
like
to be
it, what
halted
you
right
see.
around the 28-yard line.
Hey, you got Call of Duty, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last
Man, you
drive.
cooking them blitzes up, man.
Nowhere to
The
escape.
sneaky ass
and he
blitzes
goes
you
down.
cooking up.
And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And
Nah,
normally
Chief.
when that happens and they're able to get home, that
You
means
must been in
other
my
guys
playbook,
on his
man.
team helped him out a lot. That they
The blitzes like my
occupy
blitzes,
people
man.
to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
I messed
On
up.
1st and 10, Dobbs. Open is Swaim, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Dobbs. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jeff Swaim
Yeah, you caught that, man.
there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Lambeau on for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Man.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. And Freeman lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he hurdles him.
Yeah, you just sitting. Hey, you just sitting nasty, man.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Lambeau
I didn't
on the extra point.
I ain't gonna fumble 3 times, man. The one he hits it, man. You just flip it.
Up to an even 20. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And then
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. You got to take care of the football.
Oh, yeah, you better do that. Don't get no more of my candy.
Big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. He'll take it into the end zone.
I'm going to do it. We're going to head stripping, man.
From 19 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You flip so.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Come on, no way.
Pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jeff Swain, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players of the year, offensive and defensive rookies of the year. That went to Kyler Murray. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now Dobbs.
If I'm the offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
What?
Back to throw Dobbs.
It's you gave you that one.
And off he goes.
You gave you that one.
10. And he takes this one back into the end zone of the Falcon.
I got to be using it.
Has a touchdown.
Nah, we don't see it, Chief.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously,
I know one going.
But they can't afford to just
bunker in the top
now.
off.
All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
I'm hotter than hot,
press
so
the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
Wait a minute, bullshit animation.
It's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Dobbs. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that is incomplete, but the penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
On 3rd down, Dobbs. He's going to rifle one deep left. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
That man got beat, man.
Picked up by Demonte Kaiser.
He
returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I should go get him, man.
Near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, and Troy Polamalu. You think about it, CD, for Polamalu, it was his first year.
Moss that man. The baby out there, man. Man, baby out there, man.
16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit in the same impact.
Oh, my God. I'm going to throw it.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Grady Jarrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On third down,
No way he got that block.
give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge
man, that
gamble,
nigga trash,
and it does
man.
not
They're
pay
wide
off.
open.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here is another
Put everyone right to me,
interception.
man.
Picked off near.
Ah, no,
Look at
fuck.
this.
I'm
Big
stupid.
game, but a fumble. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Jags
I
grab it.
try to get.
And partner, I know
I try to get too
hindsight's
stupid
always
out there, man.
20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices.
I try to get
It's
stupid
not
at trying to
something
embarrass you,
that's
man.
practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with
Come
the laterals
on.
as well and make that a better play.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll
Seeing
bring
how
it
you
second
did,
down.
homeboy, so please take it easy.
65, 65.
I messed up.
To throw again.
I gotta stop doing that, man.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw on third down.
Got him.
And that will be incomplete.
Going
Even
right
without
back to it, man.
pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
I said
Those
lowball.
guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete.
I'm on the DJ screw
The
now, man.
Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
No, please don't throw
Throw
that.
is Ryan.
Come on.
And they're going to set up
Smack-
shop at the
smack trash, man.
27-yard line.
I get that to you. That was-
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing on 3rd and long. Dobbs.
I said if I could have,
Tack McKinley able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the
Take it to
evening.
hell, man.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
They'll do
And
something
it's
with
a
it, man. Them boys playing
presentation
trash right
of
now,
EA
man.
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3.
You throw it right to the
Alongside
boys, man.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Go right to them, boy, man. Somebody defense stupid, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons
Oh, you got
pick up the
inside there.
first. On first down, Ryan.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air,
Come on, he still don't work on that little nigga, man.
But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Ryan, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
This ain't Baltimore, man.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing again, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure.
I had them nigga 89 speed, 90 out speed, man. Outside the numbers, man. I mean, outside the ears, man. You can get up there.
Protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Ryan, he's going to air one out.
I tried to pick it.
Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 48 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more.
Pick, he's doing crazy.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And this one into the hands of DJ
That was stupid out there.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Them boy need you out there covered.
That whenever you see
them boy need good coverage, man.
Run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Hey.
Well, switching gears, CDI.
Let's take off on the backfield, man.
Now that football's over, we've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know, but
okay.
September
like an 80 feet, man. That man ain't fair.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know what
I'm
we're going to do till then.
I say it up on my grind. Didn't have time to shine. Had to put it down. I might down, too.
It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when is camp?
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back.
God, dog. You
It's
caught me on the line.
1st and 10. Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not
take three,
quite to
man.
the 35. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Here's Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete.
My average, who is Mike Jones from the screen. My average, who is Mike Jones from the screen. This is a pick right here.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with
Let's take 3 and play
after
good
this
defense,
break.
man.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Ryan,
I'm on it.
first down.
Come on, man.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked by
I thought
Ronnie
more, man.
Harrison. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there.
And this is caught at the 20. And he takes this thing
I'm gonna ask that
way
nigga,
down
man.
into Atlanta territory.
That's that nigga, man. When it comes to deep ball.
Down play there for the Jags. 55 yards. Dobbs.
Got him.
Caught here by Conley. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
1 minute.
And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. Tack McKinley bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he takes it
Hey,
in.
quick it out there.
Touchdown,
Leave my laptop alone.
Jacksonville.
No, that's my work
Jeff
laptop.
Swain, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown
You better
of the
look at
game.
him.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Play no games.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Freaky.
And the decision to come
I
out
can
is going to
tell you
cost
a
him
lot
5
from
as
you.
he's
Got
taken
it
down
from
right at the
TV.
20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. From the 45 on 2nd down, Ryan. And it will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Going up top.
I was out of position.
Inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Ah, you caught him on a fat guy.
Now they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, them boys still playing there, though.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And
Who you gonna do with you, man?
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Load the box, man.
On third down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Stay with your man. 44 is the mic.
4th down. Here's Ryan.
Get the trash out there.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Right here, Antonio.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. So that one will be accepted.
Give me that, man.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. I don't know
gonna take the top off, man.
Yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
On 2nd down and 4, Dobbs.
Ooh, come on, man.
The ball away and it falls incomplete.
The boys ain't ready for big time, man. The boys ain't ready for prime time.
Situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man. Because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
Double move.
From the gun on 3rd
Got you.
down. Dobbs. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted.
You got a minute, 17 seconds, 6 timeout. What's going to do with him, Antonio?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Oh, he put that in.
First down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the line of scrimmage
man, Julio been on lock.
Field now as they get that. He can't get
Stop.
a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Calais Campbell, his 2nd sack of the night. After the sack on 1st down, Ryan.
That ain't open, man.
Knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Wow.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man right side is
Look at that, he took the top off, man.
He's brought down,
they get up out of here with the top off.
Get it across the 20-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. first down. Downs to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kazin. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal,
the
other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
Let it go.
If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
You messed up, Tony. It's OV, man.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Strip it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Room here to run. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
Whoa.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pick.
Coming, bro.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Nigga, that corner just slow.
Game winner in
This is
OT.
fame, not clout.
Partner, a great game that we got to see.